There is no challenger.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
Match this. Pump up the pace. It's time to roll out.
They always think they can beat me, and I always prove them wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
With it.
Wars and Crusaders!
Team killed. Defeat.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Thank you so much for letting me know, guys. My
Mateus, you're
mistake.
muted.
Yeah, I know. I fixed it.
Okay.
My bad. I thought it was on. I saw the. Man, guys, this is my first time managing the stream. Clearly not doing the best. I'm not the one that signed the contracts to be a caster. That was my mistake. Trying to do our team a favor. But thank you for reminding me. Man, I tried doing some good comms. I tried doing some great explanations. I thought I was doing fine. My mistake for not having the audio on. It is what it is. Assumption played a fantastic job. The last round. But man, that is my mistake. It is what it is. It's alright. Unfortunately, it's just me. I unfortunately don't have the legendary caster himself, Danny Liberty, with me, as he is playing his own Hearthstone game. So until he's done with that, representing Assumption in another game, then I'll hopefully have him on here to properly manage the stream setup so that I don't keep fumbling. But I believe we're good. I think we're good. All right, let's see what we got going on here on Overwatch. We have Carter playing Diva this time around, followed by Ethan playing Ashe, Genji on a combo, Nanoblade. We might see a couple Nanoblades on screen, and then we'll have our Bridget gameplay coming from Brady. Composition. I feel like this is a great dive composition. Having the team try to push onto the point as fast as possible to claim the point and then try to hopefully push the payload. At that point, you might see some swaps from the tanks. I'm not too sure, but it looks like that's exactly what we're going to be seeing. And yeah, let's see how this game begins. So we have our Diva coming out here, pushes forward. Out of the pack with the Genji. Genji just trying to poke a little bit while the Diva tries to give the opportunity for our team to slowly advance forward by blocking the bullets. Taking a couple shots, slowing the team down.
Nothing gets past me.
While the Ashe tries to maybe get a pick or two on the Mei or and on the Ramatra. It's a whole bunch of very interesting picking points. And then we have the supports on the side trying to heal up our team. There we go, yep. Here we have Dan trying to deal with Ana. Oh, there we go. We have Carter getting super aggressive. Hopefully doesn't end up dying from that. A very unfortunate Naval on his end. Playing with pain, and unfortunately the death of our Ashe. And unfortunately the tank is getting dropped off too. An unfortunate loss of Carter as well. The rest of the team is slowly backing up. And there we go, the team's regrouped. Got to see that. There you go. Oh, and we have a Winston now, changing up the dive comp from one tank to another. We love to see the funny monkey. Let's see if we can get some. And we also swapped the Genji into a Tracer. Oh, the paint doesn't have a skin. Anyway, we have the Winston pushing up the healers, being the enemy pick. Tracer trying to help in the back lines while Bridget and Ashe trying to poke onto the Ramatra. Trying to see if we can get a pick or two. There we go. Oh, unfortunately, Ashe is starting to get low. Backing up very safely, we'll get healed. We have Dan Tran, unfortunately, frozen and AWOL. Let's see if we can get rid of Yana, and there we go. That is the death of the enemy team, and hopefully they don't have the opportunity to contest this point. One more tick and we have it. It doesn't look like they're going to try to push up. It looks like they're about to try to do a replay. So 2 minutes on trying to get that point in 2 minutes. That was relatively pretty quick. It's good to have that extra time, especially since we're going to need it since this stretch right here is relatively long if the enemy team tries to contest it long enough. Time does end up going by pretty fast considering they have to stake around the field payload. And they can't really hop off the payloads. The enemy team can push from anywhere while our team kind of has to try to push the car in one spot. You can see we see Carter trying to tank the bullets while our Ashe tries to poke at him from poke the Mei that's on the rooftops right now. We have the entire enemy team up and on the roof while we see Payton trying to do his best against them. Maybe dropping the ult. We see the no trace roll yet. While we see the anti-heal. Yep, that was the trace roll up on that bridge. While we see KP poking at them from behind the car, seeing that he picks up the roof. both teams, the enemy team is being relatively low health, while our team is doing a surprisingly good job of staying healed to the best of his ability. We see the Carter ult, unfortunately, on the ult, but he did end up getting the pick on their Ashe. Their team is doing a lot. They managed to kill our entire backline, leading into also the death of our Tracer and our tank running away. And their team is trying to push up. Wow, super aggressive team.
Move the payload.
Alright, they're sending back up and regroup, while our team does the same. Carter's just kind of letting himself get shot here. Not really sure what he's attempting to do, but taking bullets for our other teammates is a pretty good idea. While he tries to maybe get a peek, it looks like they're trying to flank around to the right to see if they can get onto the payload from a different angle. We have Carter jumping up onto the rooftop, following the enemy too now. He didn't get a pick. Unfortunately, he got Maywall, and unfortunately he couldn't move from where he was. And unfortunately that. You see Brady pop his up to save himself. Will they be able to get aggressive with it? Unfortunately, the Maywall. Wow, their Maywalls are insane. They're stopping their team pretty well with that. Getting individual picks like that, especially when we pop ults, is a tragic way to lose momentum. It seems like we got some switches. We have Carter on Sigma now, and we have a tree on or we have Phantom Tree. The Ace jumped down from the heavens, frees our team, and unfortunately managed to get the whole thing. What an unfortunate sequence of events. Assumption is slowly losing steam here. We're all been keeping it back. Looks like the support is trying the hardest to live. Brady trying to push him back, helping Dan escape. And it looks like they managed to escape. Thank God. Love to see that. Now we're back on the Carter cam. While he tries to poke at the enemy team.
Actuating the barrier.
His little orbs that is going to blast radius, so he just has to directly get him. Looks like his friend is going to send the tank. Sigma's a great tank to play against Diva. Sigma counts a lot of our options. Alright, unfortunately the death of our tank and our McCree might single or retreat. It looks like we will. And we lost our Ana as well.
Now, to begin again.
60 seconds remaining.
We're outnumbered.
Now we're back to trying to regroup. The Diva did lose her mech though. This could give our team just the amount of momentum that we might need if we can find a way to pop a couple of ults. We have both support. We have an Ana ult and we have the Ashe ult. Let's see if maybe we can use that to our advantage. It looks like the Diva unfortunately got a mech back. Oh, and the May managed to pop the wall just fast enough to be able to stop Bob. Hate to see that one. And then the enemy team looks like they're using their own buff. Oh, and then we nanoed Carter. Let's see what happens here. The enemy team managed to get a kill or two. Very unfortunate. And they used the Juno wall to stay alive. They popped every one of their ultimates. Let's see if Assumption has what it takes to get back on point. We have the Sombra trying to get back on point as fast as possible, and a very unfortunate loss for Assumption. Round 1 is complete. They only lost a round. They have the chance to come back on defense.
Score 0.
The enemy team was applying a lot of pressure there.
Switching sides.
You know, it's a pretty big shame. It is what it is. But
Initiating match.
you know, hopefully we see a comeback coming here. On defense. Here, let's see if I can show you guys a little bit of the map before we start. So our team is gonna begin. Oh, I guess there's a wall over there. My bad, guys. Our team is gonna be defending this point right here. That's where the car is gonna be parked. They'll be able to sit up here, maybe have a couple down here, or on that balcony over there. And they'll try to stop the enemies at these gates. Anyway, let's go over to our team. Oh, it doesn't look like they took care of it yet. There we go. Now they're preparing the defenses. So, as you can see, the team is slowly walking up to the positions, trying to find the right angles they want to sit at to be able to peek the enemy without dying whatsoever.
Weather report.
It looks like we're gonna have our God, what was I Sojourn. We're gonna have our Sojourn sitting up at the top of this balcony over here, trying to see if she can get some easy picks. Maybe apply enough damage to have the team back up and slowly try to push in a way where it stalls out time. We have Carter playing Orisa, a very interesting pick. A different kind of Carter slam than the ones we've been seeing from his Reinhardt.
Let's get this done.
And as we can see, the fight's starting to begin. They have Bastion and Ramatra that try their hardest to push against Carter. Sojourn has the ability to jump up and down from this post, giving him the opportunity to treat if he needs to steal. And it looks like the Ramatra, their Juno and the Ramatra tried their hardest to get around. And it looks like they're going for a flank. Let's see how well that ends up working out. The team is very, very spread out right now. This is not in their favor. As you see, Ethan trying to figure out where to shoot. And our Zenyatta from Ganfan trying to poke in and kill the progress after him. You see Ethan trying to aim towards the now he's aiming towards the back line to make sure that by hard flank. The enemy team is so spread out. What an interesting decision from them. However, it seems to be working in their favor at the current moment. Oh, never mind the back up. He's working at the favor for a little bit because it had our team focused exclusively on our flank. Leaving the point wide open, but it looked like our team was ready to return back to point and try to keep them off. It looks like we're back to square one, except that we have Carter down, Carter down below. Now they have a Winston to control the top balcony up there, while we have Kane trying to slowly take to the sides. Let's get the tank cam. See Carter trying to push him behind, and that's the death of their Bastion. Fantastic combination of Javelin from the Orisa into Sojourn Railgun. We have the bench. Wow! The Carter's team managed to stop the Venture and the Winston from pushing up the top balcony. The Winston jumps right back on top. It's a tank fight, with the healers trying to keep the Winston alive and trying to stop Carter from being healed. Now it looks like we're at a standstill where we want to stop the Winston. The Winston jumps into our back line. It doesn't look like they managed to succeed in getting any kill. Oh, there we go. They got rid of Dan. Unfortunate, that's a pretty good block. But we still have Brady. And Ethan hopping out. Let's see if he gets some kills. Oh, and it looks like the Winston might be running away. Oh, they managed to get the kill with the railgun. And we got two ults. A combination of Mail into Orisa ult. Stop the from moving and staying inside the Orisa radius. Charge up her slam a little bit more and get kills. And Ethan manages to finish the sweep. Glad to see Ben Kademis back in chat. Let's go, Hounds. Alright, now we're back at that standstill where the enemy team is trying to regroup. They're a little bit split up again. I think they might be trying for the same play they did at first, where they aren't completely together. We'll have the Winston trying to get a flank kill on our supports. While, yep, there we go. Just like I said, they're trying to push right back at our support. Our mate's trying to freeze Winston so he doesn't move too much. Maybe the end they can get a pick, and unfortunately he can freeze himself. So the flank action is even in his favor this time. So he's trying his best to get as many picks as he can before Carter gets into the fight, and let's see if he can manage to live. But this is a really tough position for Carter, and unfortunately lost. It seems like Assumption might have to give up the point. However, unlike Flint, unlike Assumption having 2 minutes to spare, Flint only got an extra 30 seconds, giving them less time to push it to the point where Assumption reached. And then here we go. One thing, my bad. We have Ethan trying his hardest not to die to Winston. Winston manages to get a pick. Hoping both DPS don't end up dying right now. A fantastic Maywell slowing them down. We have Dan playing Zenyatta trying to poke him away. As Carter tries to lead a little bit of a push. I think he's trying to get onto the roof with Kane, and eventually pushes them right back off. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, here we go. We have Juno thrown up. We have the Winston jumping in, trying to fight the tank. This is a losing matchup for Winston if he were to try to stick with this. Flint already has the payload right up to where Assumption left it before. So Assumption's got to start playing really conservative with the payload. Just kind of sitting on it and trying to make sure that people don't try to retake it. And it looks like Assumption did a good job of clearing them back. It looks like the enemy team is trying to regroup while Assumption tries to, or while the enemy team tries to the enemy team is trying to regroup while Assumption's trying to guard the payload, trying to keep an eye out for potential flanks. No one's getting through Carter's eyes. All right, there we go. We have the Winston trying to go around. Winston jumping onto the roof, onto our Mei. See how our Mei is fighting right now. Oh, no, all right, there we go. Look at the Winston, got nanoed, pushed into the Zenyatta. Zenyatta popping out to make sure he doesn't die. As well as trying to stay healed. As well as showing the enemy, Arcane. We had even trying to help Kane to kill the tank. So Carter was kind of sleeping. And there we go, Carter slam? No one died to the Carter slam, unfortunate. We do have Carter trying to get rid of the Venture, however. Let's see if he managed to get the kill. Kane managed to get the kill on both the Venture and the Juno.
60 seconds.
While Carter's trying to slowly focus on, I don't think he really realized the Winston's there, almost dying. But it's alright, he managed to survive. And it's great, he did manage to get the take on the Mei. That is going to slow the enemy team down a little bit more. Alright, we have the payload slowly going backwards, as you can see, while the enemy team tries to find their footing. It looks like Venture and Winston are going to try to do a flank with Juno following shortly behind. Our team's playing along the rooftops. Kane tried doing a really smart AWOL, trying to block the Winston from reaching the roof. Winston pops null, trying to keep the team separated. Juno pops, the enemy Juno pops are all trying to keep our team alive, while we have a 2-3 kill swap for Dan. While Dan tries to keep Carter alive as long as possible, keeping him healthy so that he can combat with the tank. The Winston tried to ignore Carter and actually try to engage the fight with the supports, trying to get his own pick. Succeeding in getting a few, but Carter is still on point. And Carter unfortunately dies. Let's see if he can get on point fast enough. He's on point. Ooh, it looks like the entire enemy team will be on the point, and that is an unfortunate loss on round 2. Such a shame. Good match though, good match. Everyone played super well. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we play the game here. And it looks like it was a Winston. Let's see what the Winston did. Alright, this is when the Winston managed to get the successful flank, killing the Zen, or the Venture killing everyone, but the Winston gets credit for it. Alright, there you go. Yeah, we love Overwatch highlights apparently, because they don't make sense. Alright, let me go back to the stream here. Alright guys, hopefully for the last time, because I don't want to keep making this mistake. I'm M-Bomb, used to be on the Overwatch team at Assumption last fall, before I took a semester off. Now I'm back, only casting for Overwatch this time, and I'm glad to be back. I'm temporarily holding the fort. I might stay when Danny comes here, you know, co-caster and all that stuff. But Danny has Hearthstone captain things to do, so when he's done, he'll come back, and I will probably remain. Anyhow, let's talk a little bit about the roster here. Hopefully this time I'll actually get it through to you guys, because you know these guys are great. Let's start off with Carter, our legendary tank player. We have our legendary tank player Carter, you know, hitting the Carter slams. Love to see those. Those will never ever get old. Then we have Peyton, who I thought would end up playing support, but then ended up taking the DPS role this season along with Ethan Sawyer. Both really great guys. Love to see them play. And then we have the captain of the Overwatch team, Daniel Tran, carrying the support role, or not. I wouldn't say carrying, because you know crewmate Brady Robbins, he's doing a fantastic job. But we love to see Dan keeping the team alive. And Brady shortly following along with him, playing the other aspect of support, trying to help the team push forward. Love to see that. Anyhow, let me just, trying to figure out where I'm going. Here we are. Let me just update the score. There we go. Change the text 0 to 1. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this, guys. You know, I think I'm doing a good job. Anyway, here we are. We're trying to... Alright, where are we going? We're going to New Queen Street. This map is interesting. It's very similar, if I remember correctly. Or actually, no, I think this is a... Yeah, this is a push map. So this is where they have a robot in the middle of the map. Both teams are trying to compete to push the robot onto the enemy teams, towards the enemy team spawn. Whoever gets the farthest towards the enemy team spawns, win. Alright, it looks like the enemy team wants to talk about hard tacos or soft. Personally, I'm a bit of a hard taco enjoyer. I like the crunchy shell. It looks like Carter agrees, because, you know, Carter's a genius and he knows what he's talking about. Wow, someone said boiled. That's a third option I never would have even considered. But, alright, sure. Yeah, why not? I just want to know, in chat, what are your favorite, oh, birria tacos. Carter's a genius. Yeah, no, this man knows what he's talking about. This man knows his tacos. I kind of want to know in chat, what's your favorite toppings for tacos? You know, do you guys like cheese? Do you guys like putting some cilantro? Do you guys like putting some diced up tomatoes? Like what do you guys like putting on your tacos? Alright, it looks like we have a Brady sub out with Kai, so now we're gonna have Kai on the field and Brady subbed out. And it looks like we're gonna be seeing some swaps around the roles. Let's see what Kai ends up playing. I believe if I remember correctly, he's gonna end up playing support this time around. You know, swapping out Brady as a sub, giving Brady a break, a well-deserved break. Brady played fantastic. Love to see Brady on the field. But let's see. Let's have the Kai debut. Let's see him in action. And it looks like both teams are ready. We're about to start the game. Alright, so here's how this map works, guys, just to give you guys a clear idea. Let me not back Alright. See, here's the robot in the center. There's those barricades, the blue one over here, the red one over here. They will push the robot aiming towards the spawn. This is towards the assumption spawn, I believe. They'll be pushing it around up the hill and towards the spawn over here on the circle to guarantee a win. But if neither team can end up pushing it towards the circles over there, then it's whoever pushes it the closest towards the enemy team spawn, being the Union station over there, ends up winning. So here, let me go down to the middle. Finding the wall. And we're on Carter. Alright, it looks like we're back on Ryan. Love to see that. Look at that gold hammer. Hammer of a champion. Gentlemen's Ryan 1v1. We might be getting a Ryan 1v1, guys. Very excited to see that. Love the Ryan 1v1s. Probably one of the coolest characters in the game to watch. And it looks like, let's talk about the rest of the team. We got Ethan on Reaper. We got Peyton on May. Two classic choices. We have Dan on Baptiste, and we have Guy playing Juno for his debut game. Alright, we're trying to make sure that the team's all together. It looks like the enemy team is going to be pushing up through the left with a few pokers going to the right. And it looks like our team has control of the robot, but the robot is not locked yet, not for another 1 second. Ooh! So they will stop the potential kill for the oh man, it looks like our team's totally dying out. Yep. There you go, Judo's trying to escape as the remaining survivor. So let's go back to that play that just happened. I believe that Carter was trying to push the enemy tank off the map, but unfortunately, because of the May wall that was used, I believe trying to keep Carter alive through Payton, he couldn't kill the tank by throwing them off the map. Anyway, Payton decided to swap, you know, seeing some soldier gameplay the first time tonight. Ramatra has the shield out, Carter has the shield out, trying to keep himself alive. And it looks like we have Venture trying to... He's retreating now? Well, soldier taking their close. This is the Movement Rider skin, from the One Piece collaboration, or not One Piece, the One Punch Man collaboration. Alright, we have the Reaper backing up. Ryan going forward. Carter's here. This man's getting it looks like he has the Carter Slam ready. He's already on fire. We have the enemy made damage to the paint. They have to jump Payton. Alright, looks like we have the Reaper slowly advancing forward while the Ryan stays on the robot pushing forward. Someone has to stay on the robot pushing forward. Looks like we're thank you, Juno kill. That's a Juno kill from Dan. Fantastic job, man. Oh, looks like we have Venture popping up from the flank. And yeah, all this are being dodged right now. It looks like we set up our DPS wall from Brady up here on the from Dan up on this wall.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, both supports keeping everyone alive. Venture died. It looks like everyone else is living. Payne is trying to get some pokes while the enemy team is trying to poke really hard at our flank. knowing fully well they can get back into the front line if they need to. Use that small little corridor over there. You get Payne pushing forward, trying to contest the venture. Doing a lot of damage and popping all of it. While the Lamatra pops all himself. He's trying to run into our team. Alright, it looks like we had the parted slam, fortunately missed it. And they get a parted slam, killing the tank. While their Juno tried popping their ult to keep their tank alive, unfortunately missing the mark. While Ethan cleans everything up. The rest of their team trying to run away back to the spawn to regroup, while Carter tries to help the DPS up the front lines up here. And now they're slowly trying to retreat now that the enemy team gets together. Just a little bit more poking, a little bit of shield preservation. We see Ethan trying to hide in that little corridor over there, waiting for people to kind of advance forward so that he can get the most optimal damage out of his full spread. Alright. It looks like they have Junkrat now. But Carter's actually nice crap. It looks like they have a Nano Ramatra. And it looks like our team decided to retreat a little bit. We'll see. Alright, yep, there we go. We have the Reaper running away. We have the Soldier running away. And unfortunately we lost Juno. But the rest of the team is here and ready to play. Let's see what they decide to do. Do they want to wait for Juno or do they want to push forward? It looks like they're trying to poke a little bit. At least getting rated, or at least trying to poke at the out of position Ramatra, who's like kind of angling towards our spawn. But now we're back to the front lines holding the robot hostage as it should be. Carter holding the robot, making sure it doesn't move forward while Dan pops his ultimate, which eventually, unfortunately, gets stuck on main. But Dan keeping everybody alive with that fantastic immortality field. Just consistently trying to keep our tank alive, because as long as the tank's alive, at least we know that everyone will heal. Unfortunately, Carter couldn't get out. Payne died to the May, and everyone else is trying to back up. Unfortunately, Assumption lost that fight as well. Oh man, will we see Ethan dying as well in spawn? Nope, it looks like he escaped. And Juno trying to keep him alive. Fantastic. Alright, looks like we're getting some close from the Reaper. While we also have Payne trying to spray the Ramatra back down. Alright, it looks like the Ramatra pops ultimate. It looks like we're about to have a Junkrat tire on our team. Payne pops his own up too, killing both their main and their Ana. Ethan dealt with the Ramatra. Kai stopped the tire. Well, let's watch some of the Kai gameplay. We gotta get. Oh, never mind, he died. Anyway, back into the front. We have Reinhardt pushing the robot forward with while the DPS keep trying to poke at the enemy team. Dan keeping them alive, hoping that Juno will end up coming back to the fight. Alright, there we go. We have everybody staying alive. Everyone's trying to keep healed. While the Ramatra is trying to close the shield. We have Carter Slam ready. And the Carter Slam, unfortunately not hitting a single soul. An unfortunate miss. Carter has not been hitting his slam plays. Very, very unfortunate. We would not like to see that. Dan set up his wall again. Let's see if we'll end up using that. Unfortunately, missing the Ramatra ram coming in with that charge. Well, we have Payne trying to spray the May. Getting the pick on the May. It looks like we still ended up winning that fight even without the Carter Slam. Alright, looks like Assumption is sticking together, slowly inching forward. We have everybody alive. This is a really good position for Assumption to be in. It looks like Carter's trying to get some close to the robot. We have the robot pretty far ahead here. Towards the last one, it looks like Ramatra tried using all. Carter, of course, I don't know if he was trying to get in front of the Ramatra to like see if they were really doing some damage so Archie doesn't have to. Oh, it looks like they made a Sombra switch. They swapped out a main, Sombra. Interesting pick. Unfortunately, we lost Ethan and Carter. We have Payne still trying to poke them from their spawn. So now Payne is going to figure out how to get back, while both supports are trying to stay alive. We have Ethan alive. We have Payne somehow living. Oh my god, Payne escaped. Payne got out. There he is. Look at that. Undiscovered. The enemy team doesn't know that he's there. He's waiting for his moment. He's waiting for the team to be strong enough distraction, activating the team to group up a lot more, to then pop up. Oh, never mind. He's picking out now. while Carter tries to push forward with the shields to keep the enemy at bay. So I'm not sure. He has the tank flash while we have the tire. Unfortunately, taking out both supports. This is very unfortunate for the Clemson. Now they lost their healers. And Carter decided to sacrifice himself. Unfortunately, I missed that. Carter decided to sacrifice himself for the sake of the team, taking out the tank, knowing fully well that he'll be able to return to the fight a lot sooner than their tank because of Reinhardt charge. Carter's already back at the fight, already back with the robot, while the enemy Ramatra is still nowhere to be seen.
The robot is ours!
And all that's left are both supports. Both the consumption managed to push him that bay. Very good sacrifice from Carter when he charges off there. That killing the Ramatra right then and there gave the team such a huge advantage. Now they have the robot back at the crossroads. The enemy team did push the actually up a little bit, but not enough for it to actually yet. We're back to another team clash as you see us trying to get kicked while Carter's trying to kill the A. Oh, a giant leap into a slam. We managed to slam the Ramatra. Unfortunately, Carter missed his charge, attempting to charge the Ramatra off the stage again. This would have been really, really funny considering this time I was watching it. Unfortunately, Carter's dead. The Sombra managed to kill Peyton, while Juno was trying to contest it, managing to escape. Oh, never mind, Ramatra's on his tail, and kind of unfortunately dies.
60 seconds.
Team's a little separated, the team's a little discorded, but see what we decide to do here. As long as something manages to keep the robot at bay and not reach the point where they were at, and just come slowly lying on the ground. Somerall stopping all of our abilities to be in the air. They have to deal with their like natural fire ability. Ethan took out their enemy Juno, but the enemy Ramatra managed to knock out some of our team, while Junkrat used the tire to stop the rest of the team. Carter's living. Carter's pushing. Carter's holding. We love it when Carter holds. It looks like it's just a tank right now, and it looks like our team managed to get back in time. This was looking like something has the advantage right now. Up, Stormer's on the field again. Hacking Carter so that he can't hold up the shield or use his charge. Stormer jumps to the right, unfortunately getting revealed. We see K-Pop's ult, and we see the enemy team being held back. They have to start killing the robot soon. It doesn't look like they have the advantage to, and everyone's dead. Let's go, Assumption. We got that. We won that round. Fantastic job. We love to see that. Let me just update the numbers right here real quick while you guys watch the play of the game.
Play of the game.
Ooh, we got to see the Ramatra highlight. Unfortunately, it's not our tank, but it's fine. Here we are. And unfortunately, Carter's out of there. Then we see Juno. Unfortunate losses all around. Alright guys, that was an insane game. Poland managed to pull it back out forward against whatever their symbol is here. Let me what I'm talking about.
Carter, you understand.
I will.
Fantastic job there, Poland.
Sean won this game.
Wait, Sean what?
Alright, yeah, Carter played fantastically that round. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any of the crazy charges or the big slam that he did hit outside of the outlines. But we did get to see a couple of different interesting things, like Peyton playing Soldier, managing to get a lot of picks and managing to get a lot of pokes that he needed to get. We got to see Ethan playing his typical Reaper, getting a lot of damage onto the Ramatra to help deal with the tank. We had both supports doing a fantastic job of keeping the team alive. We got to see Kai's debut game. Currently, the man, as we speak, has an 100% win rate with this league. And hopefully we get to see that throughout the entire semester. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to wait to see what happens. We will be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. It looks like we're gonna play on Surabasa. This map is one of those maps where it's different. It's gonna jump. It's a flashpoint map, which I think is the absolute worst thing Overwatch has ever added into this game. It's one of those maps where the map has multiple points that keeps jumping around, and you gotta claim like I think it's a best of 3, or like a best of 5. I really just hate flashpoint, guys. Like the gameplay might be the gameplay is gonna be a lot of fun to watch, but God, playing on this mode is a little infuriating because it's like, you know, you really just want to like, it's just away from the standard Overwatch stuff where you want to claim a point and stick with one point, and you just keep jumping around. Oh, that's just me. Please stop the glaze, Carter. That's hilarious. And I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Payne is the new Brant. You're right. Yeah, we miss Brant. We miss our legendary DPS player. But Payne's picking up the slack. But no, I'm gonna keep glazing our players, bro. We love our team. Let's take a nice look at their picture again. Like, look at them. They're so happy. They're so smiley in their pictures. You know, we love to see Carter. We just love to see Carter. He's such a good guy. I'm gonna keep glazing Carter.
Let me
Huh?
let me fix this real quick.
Did something happen?
It's just the audio. The game audio is louder than the.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. But that's my thing, because we're still trying to test out like what this does.
Okay, that's fine. Dan Tran, we have Dan Tran here fixing the audio.
Hello.
Dan, how did you feel about currently being 2-1?
It's pretty good.
Oh, are you good? Okay, you good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it's not over till it's over. So.
Oh, hold on. We have someone here. We have someone we're excited to see back, and who I'm gonna pass off the mic to. We have the legendary Daniel Liberty.
Dude, I just got rolled in Hearthstone so hard. I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah, I cannot wait to.
I wanna crash
out. You want to trade seats?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How is someone? Did I not log in?
What do you mean?
It says I'm typing in chat. I did not type in chat. That was. Oh wait, it's Carter. I did not. Carter has access to the computer
that was
in which
Carter.
I am logged in on Google.
Oh, I thought that was you just saying something before Carter. Okay. Oh.
If I'm banned, it's Carter's fault. Anyway, how did those first couple games go? I was unable to watch them.
So the first couple of games went fantastic. Unfortunately, the first game I kind of messed up the stream. And
I'm gonna have to interrupt you there because we are loading in.
Yep, into Surabasa.
Surabasa.
Unfortunately, we're playing in the worst Overwatch mode to have ever existed because Flashpoint is.
Flashpoint does suck.
It's just awful.
I agree with that statement wholeheartedly.
Anyway, to catch you up to speed, the first couple of matches were awesome. We're currently 2-1. We love seeing Assumption win. Unfortunately, the first round we missed I think 2 of the rounds for footage because I forgot to go live, and then there was no audio for the first game because I forgot to fix my mic. But we ended up winning that round, lost the second one, unfortunately, but then the third one we picked up the slack.
You know what? Good to hear.
You gotta, yeah, the other one front row thing. There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, as we get into this matchup, let's see what both teams brought. Carter's opting for an Orisa with Ethan on that, with...
Joe.
What's up?
Sorry, Ethan is playing, he's playing
Sojourn, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get, and we're into
and then
it.
we have Payne playing Farah with the Mercy Pocket.
Mercy Pocket Farah is a standard.
And then we have another debut from Kai. This is his first official game on Overwatch, like for our team.
Ethan's a flank angle on this Venture. Venture's gonna burrow in response.
Yep, just
little isolated fight here. And Ethan is
and
not
Ethan
long
lost
for
the
this
1v1. And now we're back to the scene.
Carter cancels the charge well. Gets the pin. He's on that Reinhardt, looking low.
Pressing the
Payne
shield,
gets
forcing the Reinhardt to get back while the enemy team is forced to heal. Of course, unfortunately, Carter gets.
It's everyone down though. They're gonna die here.
Yeah, unfortunately Dan doesn't have the power to keep him alive, and then does tactical death to regroup with the team.
Unfortunately, the DPSs simply got picked. Ethan losing his own isolated 1v1 and Peyton getting shot out of the sky by that Ana.
Very unfortunate, but it is
Me
what
personally, I simply would have won my isolated one-on-one. But, you know, that's just me.
it is. Hey man, I can't say anything against that.
I can observe.
Well, you're on the actual team.
I'm not. I don't have time. I had to drop.
Are you
Anyways,
technically a sub for the team?
I might be still.
Okay.
Anyway, Carter gets a pick under the May. Dan
see
is
Dan
caught
trying
up
to
with the
fight for his
Venture, but Zarya shouldn't make that hard, but he's gonna get punched out. Farah trying to make sure that she doesn't die to that Ana again, getting some revenge on that one, and Assumption gonna be able to clean that point quite easily.
Oh, but unfortunately, never mind. There's already decided to back up a little bit.
I think she could have,
Back,
even if she pushed in there wasn't any way of her really getting that kill.
Really? I think. Well, I mean, I don't know how much charge she has, but she looks like she's pretty full. This is still a very interesting situation. I don't really like. I don't know why you would go Zarya against an Orisa, considering Orisa has good counterplay. But all right.
Bastion ultimate is, or not Bastion. Baptiste is out. Trying to gun down that Zarya, but he's gonna have to turn around.
Trying to see if he can poke at the Ana that's sitting in a corridor.
Hayden's gonna kill himself
and
somehow.
Yeah, both our pocket.
Juno
our
ultimate
pocket
out.
just
Doesn't get
died. No
anyone
farther
with it.
slam. No farther slam.
Dan should make sure he's healed as possible as they walk out of this, having to regroup with their team.
Alright, Carter's drilling into the wall.
Assumption has got that to 99%
Carter's
though.
missing all of the shots.
Unfortunate to see it. Fair Mercy is live though.
And
Almost a quick pick, but Venture's gonna
the
get away.
fast enough to burrow into the ground. Stupid character.
Carter gets one to May. Excavation initiated. Payne's gonna have to get that pick.
Oh,
But
and
stuck in the
Farah stuck
Zarya
against the wall.
ultimate. But it's in an awkward position. There's not much resources that can really help there. Payne gets the kill on the Ana again. Big scooter for Carl. For Carter. Carl. Christ. For Carter, and that's gonna be a.
That's the first point, and it's a best of 5. So you know we're in it. We have the lead.
Yep.
We're excited to see
3
that.
more. To rush on to that next point.
All right, looks like we have the advantage with the point. We have it first, and Assumption's waiting for the enemy team to trying to push up. Zarya's trying to get some charge.
Sticking with that Zarya, which means that their tank is a bad person. Because if you pick Zarya, you're a bad person.
Yeah,
like,
especially
nothing
against an
personal.
Orisa. Like Orisa can just.
I don't
walk
make the
through that.
rules, dude.
Yeah, no, Orisa just counters Zarya, I believe. So I don't know.
May ultimate out though. It's gonna be a frozen Carter and a frozen Ethan.
Unfortunately, Carter didn't have his gold ready to counter the freeze, but it is what it is.
It's gonna be. He's actually still alive. Gets the kill on the Ana. Payne gets the ultimate.
Are we about to get the
Carter
Carter slam?
doesn't get anyone.
He decided not to wait for the May. If he waited for the May, he would have gotten that pick, but very unfortunate.
It's gonna be a team wipe for Assumption.
But they did end up getting the Zarya, to the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah, the team has to regroup. Ethan's trying to see if he can poke through those holes. I don't even know if you can.
I don't think you can.
No, I think it's just a solid wall.
Yep. Ooh, big ice to the dome. Ult from Ethan. Payne gets the kill first. Trying to find this isolated
He's trying to
May.
get the May.
He's gonna miss
He's
one of
missing
them.
all of his
He misses,
shots.
but he gets
Ah,
to the
yeah,
end.
you
Doesn't
gotta-
matter. Dan finds one for himself on the Ash.
And then we still have the Farm Mercy kind of poking from indoors. Very interesting place for a Farm Mercy to be, but you know, here we are.
Hey,
Hey, if it works, it
don't
works.
knock it if it's working, you know?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Payne trying to find those isolated members of the other team on the right side here.
Trying to get an interesting pick, trying to poke at them from an odd angle so that the team doesn't really know how to defend against it, and the rest of the team.
Potentially gets one, but it's going to pop them out. Enemy team switched to a Sombra, it looks like, trying to melt down that Farah.
Yeah, the new Sombra changes really make Sombra aggressive, especially against Pharah. So that was a really good counter pick from the DPS, from the enemy DPS.
Big long shot from Payton, finds that low health Juno.
Unfortunately, the Ana managed to escape.
I know, but you know, there hasn't really been a big fight yet.
No, everyone's just kind of filing in one-on-one.
Ultimate's up for 2 of the enemy team though.
And well, we're about to have 3 of the.
86%. They're gonna have to force something now.
Yeah, they don't soon. Then our team's gonna have 4 ults ready to fight against it. It looks like Dan's hacked, but he did manage to get his wall off.
All up and out. Finds one.
Carter got hacked. Unfortunately, Ethan managed to get a pick.
It's that's point assumption. Even though
They're still trying to fight.
it's still a fight, they just got off point, which allowed them to get that free.
I mean,
But
free ult
even
charge
then-
for assumption is something I'm never gonna complain about.
Even then, they just kind of murdered them. Big
Free ult charge,
res.
never gonna complain about it.
Free ult charge is indeed quite a fun thing.
Alright, it looks like the team is kind of pushing in. I don't really know if they're together or not, but. Oh, this point is my absolute least favorite point on this map.
Oh, I mean, this is one of many. Sombra got the hack on Payton though, but
And-
she screwed up the cube. She's gonna die. That's DPS down.
And the Diva's trying
Dan
to
is
push
isolated,
and
but
then
Dan-
oh my god,
I don't know
Payne
if-
boosts him off. Payne
I don't-
booped him off.
Was it a boop? I thought she was already going off.
No, see, look at the kill.
No. I know that Payton hit her with a boop, but I thought it was already when she was already out.
Oh, you might be right.
But you know, either way,
Hey,
that's a
Payton
dead.
gets the kill.
That was a dead diva, and Payton got credit for it. So
I didn't know that Farmers would be so strong on this map. I mean, it's working.
I mean, there's just so much opens in this map. It's just so open. Like
That's true. The enemy team doesn't really
even
have
the
much to work
buildings
with.
that are like inside is like it's like an open building.
That's true. Well, they have to make like 10 different points on this one map. They might as well.
Diva ultimate incoming. Who can get the safety? Everyone looks like. Judo ultimate
No.
out though. Car's gonna fall. No tank. They're gonna have to make a retreat probably.
And Payne, no, Payne's not a quitter. Payne's fighting.
Payton's fighting, but for how long? That's both supports dead. And
And
he's soon to
unfortunate
follow. I don't know when Ethan died, but he also died. It looks like.
Had to have been before the supports. An unfortunate death. Alright, the team's slowly trying to get pushed back up onto point. The enemy team is like a little bit scattered in a very interesting way. And unfortunately we have the May wall blocking off Carter. Well, the farmers who try to do their
Get
own thing.
a big pin, but not make anything out of it. Payton gets a pick onto the. Oh, freeze out,
and
freeze out.
Carter's frozen, unfortunately. Let's see if Carter
Ethan is
lives.
ultimate mode. Can he get his headshots though? He gets
Right,
enough
he
to
get-
get one.
He
Doesn't
gets
headshot, but he gets the
got
kill.
the headshot, yep. Headshot when it didn't matter.
Is that another Diva ultimate I just heard? That's crazy.
Wow. Well, I mean, I can't hear the gameplay, so this is all you, but oh, yeah, wow.
It was nerf this, which you know.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, they swapped to Hammond. They're playing ball now. That's
Hammond.
probably why they popped the ult, just to get rid of it.
I see. Well, I mean, I'm just surprised that Pin Rocket Bar is out, and the heal from the
somehow he
Mercy is gonna
lives.
get them alive. Big Sombra ultimate. Give me all of them, but not make, well, only get one kill off of it.
And Cars is waiting for the May.
Pretty valid, honestly. Guess the May.
Alright, they decide to nano someone. Who's they nano boost? The Sombra. Wow, what a very interesting pick.
Car's gonna fall. And that's gonna be a point for their team. They're gonna have to chill out and wait for respawns before they try to fight this again.
Well, will they have the time to?
time anyway. So
Very unfortunate.
probably just
That
gonna
means Assumption has, that means you have to watch another point of this.
Ugh,
Because if Assumption won that one, the game would have been over.
I hate
Flashpoint is just, yeah. Alright, it's whatever.
Is this their third game or their second game?
This is technically the fourth, if that's what you mean. We're 2-1.
No. Oh, it's the fourth one.
Yeah.
Dude, I could have just read that too. Like that's the crazy part. Like that was on our fucking overlay. I just simply didn't read it.
That's like the one thing I was
Payton
good
finds a
at.
quick pick onto the May. But Sam's gonna get him out of the sky into the path of the Hammond.
And someone manages to escape.
Payton's gonna try and just do some melee rockets though. Get that Hammond before he can get away. Pump him in the
Blasting the Hammond
corner.
into the wall.
Juno ultimate out though.
Killing
Melee
the Ana.
gets
Nice
the
job.
Ana. Gets a second one. Gets a third one.
That might be play of the game. We might be finally. We might be seeing ourselves.
Ah, he's not gonna get the fourth one because Carter steals it.
Fine, it might count. I might be play every game. That's all it is.
Gonna do some zoning rockets, trying to get that damage out.
In like the tiniest little corner.
He's losing this to Anna though, so he's gonna have to retreat probably because one headshot's gonna cost him his life here.
I can't even headshot.
Not from Anna, but from like anyone else.
That's fair.
Like
He's
I
still
think
trying to fight the Ana.
on
Well, the rest of the
point.
team is on point trying to fight
Hammett.
stuff.
Heroes never dying though. Force ice out of May. Dog, you're shooting ice.
He's shooting more ice and then died because he decided to shoot ice.
I mean, hey, it looks like it's still a winning point though.
Hey man, when Payne's on the point, you guys, you know you're fine. And then, you know, Ethan got res, so we're chilling. Unfortunately, Payne died.
It did die. But they're not able to feel much of resistance here. Sombra dead too. Early pick there. He's gonna skewer out of that and push him out of the point, and that's the the displacement from Orisa there, just sealing any chance.
Fantastic job from Assumption. Oh my god. No more flashpoint.
No more flashpoint.
No more flashpoint. And unfortunately, Payne didn't get play of the game. It is the tank once again. For the third time in a row.
Tracks one with the laser. Tracks a second one with a tracks a second person with a laser. Tracks a third person with a laser.
Yeah, there you go.
Honestly, I think if Carter detonated his ultimate there, he saved both the Orisa and the
Probably.
Pharah.
Unfortunately, it is what it is.
Unfortunately, no. I should start this game,
Oh,
shouldn't I?
then everything's done.
Ooh, I can
You
go start.
can start it.
I can start.
It looks like
this.
Poland wins.
Alright, but let's try and get a post-game interview in. I'll be right back to grab someone.
Yep, sounds good. I'll try to keep you guys entertained for a little bit. Oh man, what a game! What a game! Very happy to have been here to witness that, the first win of the season. Assumption played super well. We managed to keep pressure on them when we needed to keep pressure on them. Very happy to have seen that. We got to see Carter hold back the tank very well. We got to see the DPS getting the absolute picks that they needed to, especially in that last round with Payne and the Far Mercy combo, with Kai pocketing the Pharah, just unleashing very dangerous rockets that the enemy team just struggled to counter. And then we got to see Dan keeping everybody alive, and you know that just led to a lot of success. It was a huge team effort, and Assumption did all of that. You know, just a very great job. And right now we're trying to see if we can get an interview cooking. It looks like we got the man himself. We got Farter on. We're about to get Farter on the mic.
Oh my god, no way.
6.
Yep, sit down here.
6? Man.
All right.